You're watching Let's Chat.
You've seen the on-air announcements we have made about nominating the doctor of your choice as we get together to celebrate Doctor's Day. Who better to tell us what Doctor's Day is all about than this lady? Answer: nobody. It is Ray Bond. Ray is the executive director of the Chattanooga Hamilton County Medical Society and the Medical Foundation. And Ray, first of all, good to see you as always.
It's great to be here.
Doctor's Day.
Yeah.
Why is it important that we, and sometimes these answers are self-explanatory and sometimes they're not, but why is it so important for us to honor and recognize the healthcare professionals in the community?
Well, they work to save our lives. They work every day to help us have good health. And a lot of times you have your appointment, but there's a lot more than just your appointment that goes in. There's testing and monitoring, all of that kind of stuff. And so we think it's important for us to just take a step back and think about the role that all healthcare professionals, but for us today, especially physicians, need to consider. And sometimes just saying thank you is the thing that makes all the difference in a hard day.
Regardless of your profession, whether you're in the medical business or something else, you're right. A thank you or a pat on the back can go a long, long way.
Absolutely.
All right. Is there a particular story of how one physician's care has made a lasting difference in someone's life that you are intimately familiar with?
Well, there are several things. We have a lady who was losing her vision, and she had a son with disabilities that she cared for. She was in her 60s but had not qualified for Medicare yet, and she was literally not going to be able to continue working and supporting herself and her family, and we were able to get eye-saving surgery for her, and she is still doing extremely well, still working well into her 60s, and she's an amazing. And my own doctor a few years ago spotted a small blip in a lab test and uncovered what would have been a very potentially serious condition had not gotten treated. And it was just one little line on a long list of tests, and so I'm forever grateful, even to my own physician.
And these stories, these heartwarming stories, are all around us right here at home, thanks in large part to what you folks are doing at the Medical Society. How do we nominate our special doctors?
Well, if you have a doctor who's made a real difference in your life, you can go online to wdef.com/Doctor's Day, and there's a simple form, and you can tell us why your doctor is really special, what they've done for you when they've gone above and beyond the call of duty. And then we're going to have an event later in March to recognize all the doctors who are nominated, and I think y'all are going to feature a few of them.
I certainly hope
on
so.
your news here.
I certainly hope so. Is there a big, huge? Do you remember the date that all the doctors are going to be celebrating?
March 27. Doctor's Day itself is an annual observation on March 30th, but we're doing a reception on March 27th.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Can you give us the particulars about where that's going to be?
Sure. We're going to be at Mack Ave, which is on Macaulay Avenue. It's a very nice new venue, and we'll be there at 6 o'clock celebrating our community physicians.
All right. Give us the website again for more information.
It's wdef.com/Doctor's Day.
Ray, good to see you as always, and you are always welcome back here at any point. We're glad to have you here with us as we continue on Let's Chat. Here's our buddy Patrick Motes with this week's edition of Tech Bite.